Hey guys, it's Dr. Manny. In this video, we're talking about the top 7 foods to avoid if you have thyroid dysfunction, and most specifically, Hashimoto's, okay, the autoimmune version of it. So before we get into it, make sure you click subscribe, right? Make sure you ring the bell so that you're notified each time I make a new video, okay? Number 1, you guys, is gluten, okay? There's a strong correlation between gluten and, well, let me just say this. If you have Hashimoto's, get off the gluten, okay? Just don't do it. Gluten is not a healthy food. I don't care if you're sensitive to it or not. Gluten is a sticky protein. It's tough to break down. That's why they call it glue. It's gluten. It's sticky protein, tough to break down, tough to digest. It literally carves off the villi in your small intestine. Your small intestine, that's where you absorb most of your nutrients. So the people that are oftentimes gluten intolerant, they're running into nutrient deficiencies because this gluten, it wrecks your gut. And we know that with Hashimoto's, it's autoimmune. Most of your immune system is in your gut, so we have to really address that component. So number 1 is gluten. Number 2 is dairy. Okay, a lot of antibiotics and all kinds of weird stuff in dairy. A lot of sugar in dairy actually as well. But antibiotics, we know that sort of weakens your immune system. And if most thyroid is autoimmune, we have to really get rid of the culprits that are wrecking your immune system. And that leads me to my third one, which is sugar. We know that sugar weakens your immune system, and sugar spikes inflammation. I did another video where we looked at cellular function, and when you look at a cell, one of the things that wrecks the cell membrane, the outer lining, is inflammation, and sugar drives that inflammation. So if we want to fix things at the cell level, we need to remove the things that are wrecking it, the bad fats, right? The sugar, the inflammation, this kind of stuff. Toxins. Right? I haven't talked about toxins in a while, but toxins wreck the cell membrane, right? Blunting those receptors, and then the thyroid hormone can't hear. So you could throw all the medication in the world at it, but if the cells cannot hear, you're doing no good, right? So number 3 is sugar. Number 4, bad fats, like we just talked about. That's wrecking the cell membrane. So there's a lot more than this, but these are the biggies, right? Trans fats, peanut oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, soybean oil, corn oil, margarine, right? These are the bad fats. There's good fats, there's bad fats. I can do another video about that, but just go Google it, right? There'll be a list. Here's all the good fats, right? And the foods that have good fats in them: salmon, walnuts. There's all kinds of foods that have good fat. Avocado, right? That's good fat. What we don't want is this kind of stuff. We don't want the bad fats. Okay. Number 5, soy. Soy wrecks. It just messes with hormones, right? We don't want soy. Just don't do it, right? Especially if you have any sort of hormone dysfunction, thyroid dysfunction, just don't do soy. Kind of the same idea with iodine. Particularly with Hashimoto's, we don't want to do iodine. Iodine is going to be found in salt, table salt. Supplements, you need to watch your multivitamin because that might have iodine in it as well. If you go out to eat, they give you a big steak, they give you vegetables, and they just load the salt. You want to back off on that. If you have Hashimoto's, if you have the thyroid dysfunction, we don't want to do iodine. Okay, that's going to make things worse. Okay, fluoride. Fluoride is actually, so watch your toothpaste. What you want to do is do fluoride-free toothpaste because it competes. Remember, when we're looking at the cell, fluoride is going to compete with the same receptors that it's going to actually block it, right? It binds to the cell and it blocks receptors, so that thyroid hormone has a tough time, kind of getting in and communicating. That's what we want. We want to fix the cell, right? We want a lot of receptors that are functioning. That's what we want. And when we look at fluoride and iodine, some of these things they bind to that receptor, blocking things, and we don't want that, right? We want healthy cells because that's how the body works. It works at the cell level, and all these different lifestyle. A lot of the stuff is lifestyle related. So when we look at fixing the cell, yeah, we need to do a cell detox. We need to reduce inflammation and work on fixing the cell membrane, but you have to take the lifestyle approach, right? We have to remove the foods that are spiking inflammation, foods that are harming the immune system and the gut, and just causing it, really a downward spiral in your overall health. So, guys, top 7, there it is. Hope you found value. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos as we go along here. But again, gluten, dairy, sugar, bad fats, and soy, iodine, and fluoride. So top 7 foods to avoid if you have thyroid dysfunction. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.